Hello everyone. It is I, Microsoft Sam, and welcome to the 4th episode of me reading Windows errors. As you may recall from my previous episode, I got myself one extra error that gave me both a shotgun and a couple of grenades during my fight with the police at a wanted level. That pushed it to 25 errors, mainly because Colden forgot to save the delivery error during the making of that episode, but luckily he has redone the delivery error and saved it in the last hour, midway through production. Sorry if I have to cover the behind-the-scenes production things first, but I digress about it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. What's with all those exclamation marks? Error, please think of something else, it's not even original at all. If you want to get away from the police during a wanted level, you must first pick a vehicle you may use for getaways. Choose one. Oh boy, this is a tricky decision to make. Most of the options were really good anyway. In one hand, I could get myself a Ferrari 512 TR, though I still call it a Testarossa anyway, because I remember racing in it in Cruisin' USA for the Nintendo 64. Brings me back some good old memories. In the other hand, I should get behind the wheel in the Lamborghini Diablo VT 6.0, because I also remember racing in it, but it's from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Also a pretty nostalgic game, to be fairly honest. The last option, the Chrysler PT Cruiser, is fucking garbage, because I keep on seeing those shitboxes everywhere I go. I know they stopped making those, but that doesn't excuse the fact that these retro-styled pieces of shit are still everywhere, because they just make up about 5% of the traffic I see. So I'll have to rat out the PT Cruiser in favor of two of my favorite sports cars. If I could choose one, sorry Lamborghini, but I have to pick the Ferrari 512 TR, because it's one of my all-time favorite Ferraris in my opinion. Let's take a look and see what it is. Oh will you look at that. I got it just like I wanted. Looks like a really beautiful car to drive in. And I just recently renewed my driver's license, I'm 34 anyway, so I could get behind the wheel inside it. Nice. BonziBuddy.mp3 could not be played. Windows Media Player encountered a problem, and needs to close. Click OK to terminate program. He will never call me Expandom ever again. Here, that Bonzi. That serves you right for calling me Expandom all the time. Raffle. Your hard drive disk, C drive, has encountered a problem, and needs to be repaired. Please consult your computer technician for detailed diagnosis. For what reason does my hard drive disk ever encountered a problem? Please be more specific in what has happened to my hard disk. This is why I do not understand errors that give me vague or dubious reasons why certain pieces of hardware encountered any problems. Wait a minute, why was the OK option grayed out? Stop disabling options error. It's not even funny anymore. Live long and prosper. Was this helpful to you? Still not even helpful to me, because these so-called useful tips provide nothing more than useless information, horrible jokes and bland trivial facts. Why was the not really option disabled this time? You have got to be fucking kidding me. Will this torment ever end? Jesus fucking Christ. This is just as bad as the first tip, which obviously had FCC and Agitpie references, and I ate it. Stupid tip. Proceeding with the operation OK will cause all of your stored explosives to detonate. You have been warned. Not like I care or anything. All I have to do is simply click. Hell to the fucking no. Why was that option unavailable this time? I cannot just go down the basement and simply dissolve. Ouch. My back. my arm, my kidneys, my sphincter. Ow. Why am I copying Dave Madsen's videos like that? How original. Not. Happy birthday, Sam. But it's not even my birthday yet. Learn how to schedule events like that. Jesus. Mouse is not responding. Click OK to continue. How am I gonna click OK if my mouse isn't working at all? Get this through your goddamn brain. What's with all those question marks? Oh God, please, think up of something different than that. You're being really lazy right here. Stupid error. Present, for you. Open it. I'm feeling very skeptical about this one. There is a good chance that this so-called present might wound up being a trick. Oh look, the ignore option was grayed out, like it's forcing me to open that present for me. Okay, whatever, it's not like I have much of a choice. Here goes nothing. Bacon covered taquitos? Why could this even happen? Thanks a lot, Bacon, you ruined my third favorite snack, after tacos and highway cookies. What's next? Bacon burritos? How many more foods do you have to cover with your shit? Jesus fucking Christ. This is incredibly stupid. Make sure your system is always updated for maximum virus protection. Listen, we have already established that I already got protection against viruses via the system update back at the previous episode, so you don't need to tell me that. Norton Antivirus Basic is highly recommended for anti-malware protection, as well as protection against email spam and phishing. Was this helpful to you? Okay, this is a tad bit better than the previous 2 tips I read, but that still doesn't excuse the fact that this tip is just as useless. So no, it's not all that helpful in any way. Hold up, why was that option grayed out this time? Quit disabling options, you asshole. I'm getting sick and tired of seeing that same tactic being pulled off over and over again. Jesus Christ. Sensors have detected that an unidentified creature has infiltrated to your house. It's an R. What, that one-eyed brownie monster from Serious Sam? I'll simply kill it by gouging its eye out. Wait a minute. I heard something. Oh damn it, it's an R. I need to get my shotgun in. Oh no, it's getting me. Ow, 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 ow. Want a piece of me? Yeah, that's right. This is what you'll get for trespassing to my house. You hear me, beastie? That's what I thought. Back to the errors. This highly trained penguin was able to fix your computer's hard disk drive, C drive, and has now made your system crash-proof. Oh wow, I didn't expect that Linux penguin to fix my hard disk's supposed problem, and made it resistant to system crashes. Is that penguin starting to work in favor of me? Probably so. Want some delicious cake? Remember how that one error gave me a present and it gave me nothing but bacon taquitos? Well, I'm not going to eat that, because I know this'll wound up being a trick. Okay, whatever, my urge to eat the cake is starting to kick in. How tempting. Not. The cake that you just ate has bacon in it, and makes you speak in reverse for a brief moment. On Shirubishnikipsnara musuk no in and no noga. Vast that gemzil, or I lost the man dog. Seth Gelder Yolosniki Salmel, Stan the View. And with Singo in the view, y'all. Yeah. Yes, such data get down down and let's show you all the shoot and the hit the man dog few. That's better. I would never want to eat that cake ever again. Jesus. Your belly is emitting radiation, because it's 2 months behind due. Do not go near it, without protective suit. Hate to break to you, but wasn't that radioactive bill for the Moonlights? Oh great, the ignore option was disabled for some odd reason. No, I'm not going around town dragging that radioactive bell around, because I don't want any radiation poisoning. Oh wait, I'm a computer, so I'm supposedly immune to radiation. How original. Not. Your landlord is starting to get really angry, because you're 6 months behind your rent. What will you do? Well, that's simple. I should just pay him, because I have my payday every first Friday, so I'll have enough money to do so. Wait a minute, why was that option disabled? No, I'm not going to pretend like I'm some 5-year-old who doesn't have any money that lives inside a house shaped like a baby bottle, living with her obsolete robot maid and her green hairy pet slug. I don't want anyone to assume that I'm some nincompoop. That's not how I do. First a radioactive bill that's 2 months overdue, now this bullshit. Bollocks. Your garbage can is full. Take it out. I only do so on Tuesdays, so I definitely need to take out the trash once every week. Hold up, why was that option grayed out for some odd reason? Stop pulling that tactic off in me, you asshole. This is starting to get really old at this point. Microsoft Mike has received one notification. Open it. I have to ask him about that. Hey Mike.
What do you want me this time, Sam? Can't you see that I'm watching some cock shows?
You have received one new letter. I promise that this letter is going to be really important.
If you say so. But if this says that I talk like a lady, I'm gonna be really pissed. You hear me?
Okay. Open it and see what it says.
You are so funny when you talk like a lady. Accept the facts, Mike. Sam, was this true?
Yeah, it sure definitely was.
For the trillionth fucking time, Sam, I do not speak like a lady. I am a man like you, and I'm getting sick and fucking tired of people assuming that I speak like a lady. How many times do I have to go through this kind of bullshit? I'm most definitely certain that you're aware of that, because this has gotten to the point where it's not even fucking funny anymore. Now please, quit saying that I talk like a lady, or else I'll fucking break your face off. Do you understand?
Raffle, raffle. This never gets old. This most certainly proves that you talked like a lady, and don't deny the fact that we all like to tease you because of that. Calm down for a moment.
You know what? Fuck you, Sam. You're an ignorant asshole who thinks that me talking like a lady is funny, when to me it's not. You always get angry when some people call you a social justice warrior, which you'll become even more angry when you end up in prison. Face it, I'll no longer stand being a fucking laughing stock for talking like a lady, when I'm a man just like you. Now, if you excuse me, I'd better go take a dump and commence chemical warfare there. I don't wanna hear a single giggle from you. Do I make myself clear?
This is so hilarious.
I heard that.
Anyway, to errors we push onwards. You have made it through the entire episode, without being called an SJW. You're right. I was laughing so hard, when Mike talked to me like a lady about how I usually get angry for calling me something that I'm not part of. Man, his voice made my day. What is with all of these? Okay, that does it. This'll probably be the last time you'll be lazy for coming up with new errors. Please be more productive. Shmum. We have found this cute new toy you'll sleep with. It's a plush penguin. Okay. I didn't even ask for a stuffed animal, because I'm always used to reading errors and signs, eating tacos and highway cookies, and keeping intruders out of my house, like what you see me do with Gnaar. Also, what's with all those cat smiles? They really clash with my personality. Why does your RAM space run out so fast? I don't even know why it keeps on doing that. Last episode, I got myself one extra error that gave me both a shotgun and a couple of grenades, which pushed the error count up to 25. However, this time, it's 24 errors, just as I'm expecting it to be. I think it is best for me to end my video here. Well, that's all I have time for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later.